good afternoon to you all. My name is Adam Gilchrist and...
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge, where's that going? Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Start from the stadium end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good shot, a beauty.
The slow ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Conway, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Swept away but finds the fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nice shot. Straight back to the bowler.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gone, great catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Khan from the stadium end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the 7th over. The score is now 82 for 3.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got that away nicely.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with pace now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Second dead ball now. Surely he can't have done that again. Come on, get a grip. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edged.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
2 in a row, just sloppy, really.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Good shot, the beauty.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Huge. That has flown.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. 1 over left in the innings. Williamson to bowl it. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And that brings up the 50 line.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6 and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Gets that away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Williamson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away. For the 6. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Enriquez from the stadium end. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. KL Rahul played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
It was driven very well, I might add.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot and there's no point in chasing that. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. Trouble! That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. KL Rahul. There's plenty from these bowlers.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Singh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Nearly gets the edge. Sodhi with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Sodi from the stadium end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. Caught, and that's stuck. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat at number 7. Please give him a round of applause.
Perfectly timed.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. How will the bowler respond?
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on.
Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Bowler into the attack.
Too good. That is huge.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.